of March, and I want to just show you something interesting. Last Sunday, we mentioned that the cryptos were way oversold. Well, everybody was calling for them to crash, and within the next hour or two, we had a reversal. So today, I'm actually making the same call. I'm actually going to make the same call here for SPY, and I'm going to show you 5 reasons why. And there are 5 different ways of looking at the market, and every one of them is in an extreme. And so first of all, looking at the futures chart here, this is basically a volatility channel, and it's whenever you break below this line here, is that you're stretching it, and there's going to be algos that are going to want to bring it in and bring it back to the purple line here. And we're also getting a bit of a divergence here in money flow too. So that's number one. Number two is that I trade my puts and calls on on basically a rate of change. It's when it gets way over, I guess the best way, just way overdone. And so like here, flashed here a couple times, you know, we went long. We went long here. This is a trade we just closed, and then it's rolled over again, and we got a buy signal here. I bought calls for next Friday, and then it's pushed down again. We got another signal here, and then this will resolve itself either tomorrow or Monday. And the other piece here too is that this is a different way I look at a volatility too, but this looks at it from a average price standpoint. And so this one here is suggesting we're more than 3% below the volume weighted average price. That means this selling is happening on lower and lower volume. And whenever you get below like 3% here, unless you know we're looking at a market crash, which I don't think we are yet, is if I can just roll out here to show you, is that most of the time it stays contained within the 3%. These are those volatility crashes that we had that blew up XIV. But most part, even when we had other sell-offs, it contains itself at less than 3%. Again, it's the way these guys get paid, so it's going to push it back towards this volume-weighted average price there over time, and that's the second one. And here's the third one. This is in TradingView. Okay, so this is hourly. This is another channel that I use. This is strictly for price. And we bought calls, and we got the double confirmation. Remember I showed you on the telechart side? It confirmed here. This confirmed again here. And let me zoom this up. There we go. It's confirmed again here too that we broke through, and it pierced it again. It closed low, but I'm looking for a bounce here again. And so that's that. And then you look over here, is how do the derivatives look? And that's the tail that wags the dog. And this is the put call ratio. And earlier in the day it was even higher than it is now. And this is before the Fed meeting, but this is where it was in the morning and started to drift back in. That means traders have started to close positions and taken away their puts. And this is very elevated right now. So so there's protection, so it's going to start to moot the selling off. And then here is the last one, and this is the VIX. Okay, and the VIX is, again, we bought VIX puts here, VXX puts here, when it broke up and you had these big wicks. So I'm looking for tomorrow or Monday to have another big wick down, and we'll be buying VXX puts again and make another trade. So if you want to trade with us, you know, these are very simple things. We had a good week so far. Is you know, you focus on the ones that are high probability trades. We use math behind our thinking here and probabilities. And you can join us, you know, and just have the promo code Easter, 50% off the store, and it's good to the end of the month. And cryptos, ETFs, binary options, and we even have software for the future. So come join us. And that's really all I want to show you today. This weekend I'll spend more time looking at other things. We put an oil short on today because we think it was overdone. and I'm still sitting on my silver miner positions, because ultimately that's the most undervalued asset out there of all things, and when it goes, it's going to go. And so I'm slowly building a position here and working my averages down. Anyway, thanks for listening. Catch you guys later, and talk to you over the weekend. Bye-bye.